Fala galera do YouTube, beleza? Amanda de volta com mais vídeo de Genshin Impact. Hoje nós vamos continuar mais uma missão do Arconte. Nós iremos nos reunir do capítulo 4. Desculpa, sempre confundo, capítulo 1, Ato 4. Nós estamos na quest Uma Alma Dividida, que essa é a última parte, tá? Eu julgo que seja a última parte pelas recompensas. Geralmente quando dá gema é uma parte final. Então bora lá, vamos conversar com o Den. Tá bem aqui, vamos teleportar aqui para próximo dele. Ele tá aqui.
Dang, there you are! Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success? I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Ah, Paimon gets it! So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them, until one day it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Stormterror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before.
É verdade, eu lembro.
Can't forget something like that.
Bom, vamos lá. Ele falou que não ia precisar estar lá e ter que ir lá, mas pelo jeito vamos precisar sim. Eu acho que teleporte é esse aqui, ó. Vamos ver. Aí, ó. Tá aqui embaixo. Ih, tá vivo,
This
hein?
is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited. What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Prototype? Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, and this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Vamos ter que entrar de novo na ruína. Dar um rolezão naquela ruína de novo. Vamos lá também aqui. Será que por aqui mais perto? Pode ser, vamos por aqui então. E chegamos. É a segunda vez que a gente tem que passar essa ruína aqui, hein? Não tem nada muito complexo, não.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here
Abriu o outro lado, hein? Da outra vez a gente
Look at us.
veio e
We
abriu
barely
esse lado
escaped
aqui.
this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in.
Puta, olha o sangue do Razor, agora que eu vi, mano. Que
Surely we
bosta.
must be some of the bravest adventurers in
Faço
all
umas
of
besteiras,
Tibet.
viu, que eu vou te
That
falar,
are the
cara.
stupidest. To get to that creepy statue,
Eu faço umas besteiras, eu falo pra você. Eu dou umas vaciladas às vezes que, ó, matou o Razor, cara. Ai, ai, se tiver que lutar com alguém eu tô lascado aqui, cara. Eu vou ter que sair do domínio. Porque vai dar problema aqui. Me desculpe, só me dou essas vaciladas mesmo, normal.
so after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Tibet. That are the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be on your guard.
Paimon fala pra caramba, hein, Paimon. Aqui não tem nada. Tá pegar aquele baúzinho aqui. Caramba, eu dou umas vaciladas às vezes, cara. Ó. Meu teclado às vezes falha, cara. Não sei se é o jogo. Acho que é bem o jogo, porque meu teclado é um teclado muito bom pra falhar assim, cara. Ó, aqui foi eu que vacilei mesmo. Mas... aquela hora é o jogo. O jogo às vezes parece que não capta o movimento do teclado aqui. Às vezes capta muito rápido. Beleza, agora tá indo certo. Não tem problema, você pega aqui tá de boa. O problema é que você pegou do outro lado. Vou pegar a arma que eu larguei aqui. E deu certo. Ah, a gente veio pelo caminho, cortou o caminho.
An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
De novo, né?
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsliff, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
Vamos lutar de novo com esse cara, terceira vez.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Por favor, vamos silenciar dessa vez.
Nice and spicy.
Por que ela já tá mudando a Shangling? Ah, porque eu morri, será? Puta, é verdade. Eu caí lá no buraco. Ah, ele chamou... Pô, não. Aí apelaram, hein? Aí apelaram. Lascou. Vamos usar uns itens aqui do inventório, porque, meu, os caras apelaram aqui, exageraram. Consumo de estamina eu vou diminuir. O que mais? Aumentar o dano também, a defesa. Taxa crítica. Bora. Agora sim.
Nice and spicy.
Keep back!
Booba, get the...
Keep back! Decimate! Abyssal roar!
Nice and spicy.
Keep back! Decimate! Annihilate! Decimate!
Yeah.
Abyssal roar!
Booba, get them.
Annihilate! Decimate! Decimate! Abyssal roar! Keep back! Annihilate! Decimate! All life will perish! Abyssal roar! Keep back! Annihilate! Annihilate! Abyssal roar! Decimate! All life will perish! Annihilate! Abyssal roar! Keep back! Decimate! All life will perish! Decimate! Annihilate! Decimate! All life will perish! Decimate! Annihilate! Abyssal roar! Annihilate! Keep back!
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Will perish. The end is nigh. Annihilate. Decimate! All life will perish. Decimate! The end is nigh. Annihilate! Abyssal roar! All life will perish. The end is nigh. All life will perish. Abyssal roar! The end is nigh. Keep back! Annihilate! All life will perish. Decimate! The end is nigh. Keep back! Annihilate! Abyssal roar! All life will perish. Decimate! All life will perish. The end is nigh. Annihilate! Annihilate! Abyssal roar! The end is nigh. Keep back! All life will perish. Annihilate! Decimate! All life will perish. Abyssal roar! The end is nigh.
Meu Deus, galera, que luta insuportável. Eita. Ah, o Densley. Eita, a irmã. What the fuck, velho? Que isso? Caramba, meu.
Princess.
Nossa.
Could that be? Aether.
Nossa.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Aether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
Eita.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Eita.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Aether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
Eita.
So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
They left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information. Really? You sure? At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right! By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all? Oh, well then, let's go over it again. First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
É, concluímos a missão, hein? Foi meio treta, galera. Tenho que te dizer que foi uma missão meio complexa. Na verdade, não a missão em si, mas derrotar esse cara do Abismo aqui no final é meio treta, porque ele chama 2 magos do Abismo e eles se atrapalham um pouco. E ele chama um de fogo e um de água. Então, no meu caso aqui, que tava com um personagem de fogo e um de eletro, não ajudou muito, entendeu? Então seria bom realmente ter alguém de gelo aqui, de cryo, né? Mas eu não tenho ninguém, eu não tenho nenhum cara decente de cryo aqui. Então fica a dica aí, tem um cara de cryo para te ajudar a derrotar os magos do Abismo primeiro, para depois derrotar o Apóstolo. Enfim, foi uma missão interessante, bastante revelação aqui. Deu até uma conquista aqui, vamos dar uma olhada. Olha lá, 2. Bom, galera, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Eu achei interessante essa parte. Teve uma reviravolta aí com a irmã do viajante. Muito bom. Deixa o like então, se inscreva no canal. Até o próximo vídeo, galera. Valeu!